Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this good day? I have missed you guys. Listen. I would have filmed days ago, but guess what? I got a sty. Yeah, I got a chalazion sty in my right eye. It's still like a little red here. Like it's like slightly swollen from the activation, 5 days ago. But I feel like we're at a place now where I can film and I'm not completely disturbed with myself looking like the man from Goonies himself. But anyways, you guys, we are back filming and we are here and we are going to be doing a testing new, overhyped, brand new launches makeup video where, we like to test a lot of things. We like to test a lot of things and try a lot of things out. And so I have like a whole... There's a lot of stuff up in here and we're going to be testing a bunch of shit out and seeing what's worth the coin. Like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it like, honestly, shit. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like when we test new makeup and give you the brutal, honest opinion, if you guys like the gays.
Shout out to the LGBTQ PS5 HDMI, bro. Big man ting. Love it.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. But yeah, let's go get started on testing some new hyped shit. Why I have it in a cardboard box? I don't know. Okay, first things first, let's prep our skin. We have some serum-y things for the skincare lover. So we have this new Laneige Bouncy Firm Serum. It's like a clear / pinky like liquid, right? And there's little balls. They look like little collagen balls, I'm not even kidding. Like suspended clear gelatinous balls in this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over the skin to hydrate our skin. Super thin. Extremely thin. I love their bouncy line in general. I'm also just a humongous fan of Laneige. I love their skincare. I just think they're absolutely incredible. Such an awesome brand. The people behind the brand are awesome. The products are incredible. Everything about it is really just a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm a huge fan. Absorbing so nicely. And it just is really lightweight. I don't feel, obviously, like the little balls on my skin either. Like, they're not hard. They basically like burst the second you start rubbing them in. I feel like it just really woke my skin up, to be quite honest. No, wake that up. Wake that shit up. Wake it up. Yes. Well, yes. Bouncy and firm. That was lovely. That's it for today's video. No. I also got these new baddies right here. These new Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Ice Watermelon Jelly Glows. So I really want to try this cooling one, like kind of under my eyes and give us a little bit of hydration underneath there, but then seeing if it's actually cooling. Okay, so you know how Milk came out with the blushes that are gelatinous, right? They're jelly blushes that gave a stain. So I feel like they're going in the jelly realm. They're in the jelly realm and I'm here for it. I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, it's cold. Guys, that's actually really cold. It feels so fucking good. I would like to talk about what I just did right there. I did acquire a tick and I'm not okay. You know Scary Movie, that guy that like smokes hella, that was killed by the Mary Jane plant? He does this laugh in the movie where he's like, and I can't stop doing that. And it's so actually quite annoying. And I apologize in advance. It's just, I have a tick. It'll go away soon. I promise it'll go away. I'm gonna use the red one just on the tops. Oh, it's actually a lot more wet. The red one is a lot more wet feeling. No, it's not wet anymore. They feel absolutely identical. So I don't know if there's like a difference. I do feel like this one is a little bit more glowy because like if I just hit the tops of the cheeks, it looks more glowy at the top of the cheek than it does anywhere else. Do you guys think that because they're jelly, they'll dry out without these lids? Do you think I need to put them back on? It's a goner. Oh wait, no, you can do it. I feel like you just place it there. I don't know, I want to make sure they stay hydrated. We're gonna let that settle into the skin because I don't want the skincare to disturb like the primer and foundation, so we let that settle in for 5 minutes. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. Actually, you're not gonna take a break. You're gonna stay right here. You're gonna keep on watching, bitch. Because for you, it's a cut. For me, it's 5 minutes. It's been a hell of minutes, you guys. It's been maybe 10. It's been 10 for me, 0 for you. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and prime our skin now. I just got this in a PR box, and I don't know if it's like how new it is. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blurring Out Smoothing Primer. What I thought was so interesting about this is the fact that it has this little spatula that you can take out the product, and not only that, it looks like a blurring product. Like, I love that I can talk. I'm so glad I talk so well. It looks like those blurry primers. It's hard to describe that. They look almost like translucent and cloudy, and they feel just like them. It feels just like them. So we're gonna actually apply that in the T-zone where I have pores. Oh yeah, it's definitely blurring out my pores. It's definitely doing it, because anywhere that I put it, do you see that? How it just kind of blurs it immediately? This reminds me a lot of that Tarte one I used to be obsessed with, that blurring one, the Huda Beauty one. Anything that has like that blurry kind of consistency and texture. You guys, I'm impressed, dude. Hey, dude, I'm fucking impressed. I have a lot of personalities today. I'm so sorry. I just like those like blurring primers. Like I just enjoy that texture because I do feel like it actually does blur my skin, and it stays really cooling and still looks really nice, but there's a blur to it. It's not a crazy blur, don't get me wrong, but there's a little blur to it that I'm just like, oh. Like, all right. Will I ever scoop this out again? I don't think so, but I'm gonna keep it in here. It's a cute vibe. The scoop is like, oh, he thought I was gonna scoop. The new Gaga album is so tea. I love it. Let's also let that settle in. I do feel like I need that. Now that we've settled in, I do feel like there's a blur. I do feel it. That was sickening. You guys, this could honestly be a dupe for high end. This is like definitely a dupe for high end, because I do feel like it reacts just like the high end ones do, but they're nice. So foundation wise / product wise, we have two that I'm intrigued by. We have the new Makeup Forever Boost, which honestly the packaging really intrigued me. I'm not gonna lie, it has like this little like thingy down here that you push down and it squeezes out. But then also Givenchy.
Vive la France! We are in Paris!
Just launched a new Prisme Libre Glow Foundation. So I'm so fascinated by this. And not only that, they sent this to me, but they sent it to me with like this spatula, and you're supposed to, it's like a Givenchy spatula, and you're supposed to apply the product with a spatula. See, you guys, I'm a little torn because I want to try them both. That's the thing. Should we do one side and see which one I like more, and then we'll just do that? I think that's what we're gonna fucking do, to be quite honest. But let's do Givenchy. I'm taking the shade 1.5N. Oh, this is also shade 1N. Let's see which undertones. Oh yeah, it ain't 1N. Let me tell you that. You guys, it's so freaking watery. So I've seen people do this where they like slide it, and then they slide it. I feel so K-beauty. Why is it gliding so good? That's looking lovely. So I'm taking the sponge. I'm just kind of going over that and tapping that. First impressions, medium coverage. Wow, it looks like my skin, but so much prettier than my skin. It really is. Did it say it would blur out your imperfections? It didn't, and it's a glow foundation. Usually glow foundations don't do this to me. Maybe it's the primer underneath, you guys. Maybe it's the primer. All right, enough with this bullshit spatula. It's fun, but it's a no for me. I do feel like there's a glow to the skin, absolutely, which is what gives it the skin-like appearance. Oh, this is really freaking nice. It looks like my skin, just a much more elevated, prettier version of my skin. I don't even want to do the boost on the other side. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I'm gonna do the nose with this. Maybe I'll do the boost on the other side. I'll just do it. I'll just try it. This isn't first impressions, for goodness sake. We're testing things out. Immediately going on, I think that it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like the Armani Luminous Silk. Givenchy! What the fuck? Let's try shade 5 of Makeup Forever. I'm just intrigued. See, I think that's cool. I love that it just like squirts out. I think that might be too dark for me. We're gonna just do that one with the finger because it's supposed to be a tint. This one's actually a lot more luminous than the luminous foundation side, which I think is quite funny. For a tint, that looks really nice. It's a little dark for me, obviously. Less coverage, obviously. I'm gonna go in with the foundation on this side just to kind of equal out the complexion. What's it giving up close though? You guys, honestly, this is some fucking bullshit. It's so good. Y'all want to see it on my phone? Yeah? Let me show you guys on my phone. It just looks like my skin, but better. Wow. This right here, Miss 1.5. Don't play with me. So Anastasia Beverly Hills just launched these new smooth blur contours. Smooth blur contours, not bronzers. They are contours. Let's see what it's giving. I'm gonna do a little bit right here. Oh, that's gray. I love the packaging. By the way, the packaging is so pretty to me. Okay, let's see what this is actually gonna give. Hold on. Let's see what this is giving. Oh, blends pretty easily. a couple taps, and I'm like basically blended. Oh, that's absolutely contouring me. Yeah. If you're looking for a contour, if you're like kind of my complexion, this would work quite well because I do feel like it makes me pretty gaunt. Like it gives me that shadow. It's still brown. It's not fully gray, but it's such a cool brown that it almost looks gray. I look like fucking Edward Cullen. Oh, I feel like for the nose, it's gonna be an absolute wrap. Like for the nose, it's gonna be so good. You guys, and it blends so easy. Oh shit, this is good. Because the stick is creamy, but it's not so creamy where it's like gonna move around. Because with cream contour, you do want to be slightly more precise with it because it's not bronzer. You're not giving like as much dimension. You're trying to emphasize and de-emphasize things. So you want to be a little bit more structured with it. What do y'all think of that nose job? It really gives you like a natural contour to the nose. Like I feel like my nose looks more snatched. That's good shit. It's a good color and it's a good formula because it's like I was saying, it's not super creamy. It's not stiff. It's just a good cream product that's not going to move everywhere, which is what we need. I'm gonna go put some cream bronzer on, some concealer on, both things I don't have that are new here, and we'll come back to do some blush and powder together. Can I just say I'm so snatched right now, you guys? Can we just talk about it? So anyway, guys, I have some concealer on and I have some bronzer all over my face, and I honestly just underpainted a little bit, not underpainted, but I added a little bit of cream blush, just a very small amount, just for a slight undertone, because I do have a blush I do want to try. But this is what it's looking like right here. This is what the face is looking like. New powder alert right here. This is the new Ofra Lavender Days Setting Powder. One thing about me, a pinky or lavender under eye will always devour for me. That's something I do need, and it's something I crave, and I need it. So I'm actually gonna try it out for the first time and see what it's giving. Is it gonna be too purpley? Let's find out. Actually, it looks really nice. It's more like actually color correcting than I was expecting. Definitely feeling more of a color correcting. No, it's brightening. It is. No. Instead of giving me life, can we say giving me bright? Because I do feel like that's exactly what this is giving me. I'm gonna add a little bit on the cheeks. A light lavender powder, I will say, just first and foremost, because I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, oh yes, let's talk about it. If you are tan, if you have melanin in your skin, a lavender powder like this will make you look gray. Boots. Well, this one specifically, I don't know. I don't have the deepest of complexions. Let's clock that T. But because it does have a lot of white to it, because it is a lavender, it is going to absolutely bring out the white tones if you put it on melanated skin. That's just color theory 101. It's just what's gonna be left over when deeper complexions absorb that purple tone. On complexions like me, or light, just lighter complexions in general, it can definitely work. As we can see, I think it looks really nice and I really enjoy it. I'm gonna do a light translucent setting powder all over the face, and I really like how it looks on me because I think it looks really nice. I love, like I was saying, lavender, really bright under eyes, right along with my fantasy. It fits right in my fantasy. I actually really enjoyed what my face was looking like even before the powder. Before the powder, I thought my face looked so beautiful and just effortlessly stunning. I do powder things because I'm oily. Oily combo. If you are oily combo in general, I would recommend powdering at least the places that you get oily. You know what I mean? For me, usually if I'm doing a full glam like this, I'm going to be wearing it for a long amount of time. I'm putting powder everywhere, babe. I want that shit to last. Let's go with this new little palette, by the way, from NARS. They just came out with this Hot Escape Cheek palette. They did like a little collection, and it's like all summery inspired vibes. This color right here, what shade is it? Laguna 3. Can I pull this off? We're gonna dip a little bit of our brush and see on the perimeters. I can pull it off. Girl, please. There's a lot that comes up though. I'm using a very fluffy brush, a very light hand. Okay, light hand, fluffy brush. That's what we need in this kind of situation, because if you go in with a dense brush like this, babe, you're gonna be absolutely shit out of luck. I'm gonna be real. Because it is still a darker tone than I usually would go for bronzer, but I do feel like we can make it work. Does it feel a little orangey? No, stop it. Stop it, I'm not even gonna ask. Literally whatever I have left is what I'll do when I feel like I've gone overboard. Translucent powder. I wanna go with this blush right here. What blush is this? I don't fucking know. Topless. Titties out for Harambe. So let's go and take a little bit of topless blush and see what it's giving. Oh, it's like a strong shimmer. Strong shimmer. I feel like I'm using this as a blush and a blush topper. Or actually as a highlighter. It's like a blush and it's a highlighter in one. I also just really love a peachy pink. Like that's right at my fantasy. I'm gonna take a little bit of highlighter as well. Do all their little face palettes look the same? Honestly, kinda. Yeah. But are they nice? Yes. Well, yes. I have texture on my cheeks. We've been new, baby. I have larger pores. I have texture. I have like clog pores, things like that. So you'll see like the little texture kind of peeking through because I have texture and I'm applying highlighter. The thing is, I've gotten to a point that I don't give a fuck. Depending on the vibe, you know, depending on my mood. Like, am I feeling good about myself that day? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Look at this highlighted pimple. Before we continue on, can I actually use one of these really quickly just to hydrate my lips? These are these new Half Magic Butter Bombs, but they're these like crystal butter bombs. So it's like a lip balm, but they have this like glitter to it. All of them, look at this. Do you see that shit? Do you see how it's like frosty as fuck? This feels very Half Magic. No texture on the lip, which is nice. I was expecting it to have a little bit of a grit. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, oh, it's gonna probably be like gritty because there's glitter in it. It's a pretty lip balm. It's like literally, and there's different colors too. There's like a pinkier one. It's kind of giving me like the 90s Frost. Is it giving Frost? Is it giving Emma Frost? Who plays Marvel Rivals? Tell me right now. Who plays Marvel Rivals? I play. The highest rank I've ever gotten was Grandmaster. I got a Grandmaster 3. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera and we'll come back to do our eyes together. It's a light brow day, babe. It's a light brow day. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's a little brow gel and a little pencil. I'm feeling very supermodel. It is a feeling. I'm actually gonna take this new palette from Natasha Denona. This is the Bloom palette. I'm just gonna take a couple like shades, more neutrally rosy shades, because I do want to go in with these new MAC Dazzle Shadow Sticks, which I've heard actually from my assistant. She was like, bitch, I just got these and they're sickening. And I'm like, really? So I'm really excited to try them out because she likes them a lot. So I'm like, let me see. So I'm just running some of these mattes into it. I'm so glad that Natasha Denona came out with these more small palettes. And it's not just like the gigantic palettes, because these are so much more palpable. And just honestly, they're really nice and the quality is great. And I actually like the quality more. So I think they did I always think they do a good job with these. And I like how the mattes work. I feel like you can always depend on these little palettes for just something fierce. So we're just going a little peachy, a little pinky. It is still, oh my God, we're in March, holy shit. I was like, oh, it's still February, month of love. Bitch, what the fuck am I talking about? It's March down. It is March, my birthday's next month. Oh my God. I just want to do a little something in the crease. These new MAC Dazzle Shadows. Look, I swatched a few of them and they look fucking crazy. So I'm actually really intrigued by them. I think I'm gonna go in with this. Let's see, this one right here is in the shade Subliminal Sparkle. And it's like a champagne looking tone. From the way that they look up top, they look really nice. Like they look really pretty on there. And then just the swatch alone, I was like pretty impressed. So they give this really pretty like transparent glimmer. At least this one does. Yo, MAC be coming out with bangers sometimes, truly. They have, do you see, bitch, do you see this? I'm actually gonna put it all over the mobile lid. The whole thing gets it. The whole thing. See, it kind of gives you like, it gives you this almost like wet appearance, but there's this glimmer to it as well. I understand what my sister was saying now. I get it. There's like this goldy, like white one. I kind of want to put in the inner corner. Some of them don't have that same, like this little brown one right here. It's not brown, it's like a taupe. Doesn't have that same refraction that one has. So some of them are a little bit more like dazzling than others. So I think that's something to know if you were to snag them. Like this silver one, dazzle, babe. This one's crazy. Like, look at that shit. My two favorites, though, that actually do feel like will give you a bang for your buck and like a cool refraction is gonna be Demure Diamonds and Subliminal Space. Spark, should I add some of that diamonds on top? Dude, it's just like very intense. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go finish my eyes off camera and I'll be back and we'll do our lippies together. We decided to go full lash. We did. We are here. This is the final look on the eyes. I just think it looks really cool. Like I have like this warm crease and under eye, but this really cool lid. And I think it just feels right. I feel like we're mixing metals. I feel like we're mixing gold and silver, you know? Feels very that to me. And I added a little lash because I haven't been like in a lash in a while. I've been trying to like really build up my Just Mascara confidence, but I felt like the look called for it. A lash and a liner. Who am I? Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little setting spray and then we'll do lip. I think that's what we're gonna go with. We have this new Kosas Cloud Set Airy Setting Smoothing Mist. And I just think the bottle is so cute. I love that like purpley to blue ombre. I think it's great. We also have this one from Tier, which is their Mask Fit Makeup Fixer Long Lasting Blurring Effect. It's like a waterproof one. So that really intrigued me. So I think actually I'm gonna go with the waterproof last. Okay, I'm gonna do Kosas first. Ooh, I like the mist. It's almost Play-Doh-y. You have to like smell it and then I think you'll understand. Like literally go to the Sephora, smell it. Please. It has like a Play-Doh-y slime smell. Maybe slime is what I'm thinking about, not Play-Doh, slime. I like it because I feel like it really does a good, nice like mist and it doesn't like make my skin look all wet. You know what I mean? Let's go in with a Tier over top because I do want to lock this in. No, this mist right here. This is the mist. I like this mist more. Oh, that one's sticky. Oh shit, this is gonna be long lasting. But let's go in with lip. I have some options. We have multiple. We have a few things. Okay, we have this Ole Henriksen Pout Peptide Preserve lip treatment, but they have a strawberry sorbet one. And it's like a peachy gold pink. I just love these. These are my one of my favorite lip balms of all time. The original like yellowy colored one. One of my favorites ever. Also, the balm that I put on earlier from Half Magic kept my lips hydrated this entire video. I also have these new Mega Forever. They just look so cute. They did such a, I just like this whole little line that they did. I love it. This is the Super Boost Moisturizing Plumping Effect Gloss. We also have these new plumping glosses from L'Oreal, which are Plump Ambition Lip Oils. No, not them being dupes of each other. What the hell? Should we do these two nude ones again? I think I'm going to. Anywhere Caffeine lip liner from Make It Forever. One of my favorite lip liners of all time. Also, you guys, why has like everything kind of been eating today? Have we noticed that? Have you guys noticed that? Like things have been really good. Like I haven't even had like problems with things. Lip line to perfection. The second I have a lip liner on, I'm telling you, it's over for these fucking hoes. Any hoe, it's over. That was so bad. I'm so sorry. Milky New from the L'Oreal Hyaluron Lip Oil. What the hell? It's bent. Wait, is that on purpose? Is that normal? Okay, mine. I just had a messed up one. Curved for his pleasure, you know. Oh, it feels really nice. Very cooling, immediately cooling. The little flocking feels unique. It's spicy. Immediately, I feel a spice. Let's do on this side. Make It Forever automatically has more pigment to it, as you can see. There's more of a thickness to it. It's thick. This is cooling, tingling immediately. Like there's already a tingle. I need to do the whole L'Oreal on the whole lip because I'm curious about the plumping aspect. I'm actually taking another shade. I'm taking Worth It. Damn, this shit works quick, dude. I feel tingling immediately. No, can't. Stop it. It's a tick. How about I add a little bit of Make It Forever on top? Oh, that's so nice. These are so nice. It's so goopy. Hello, glossy. Maybe it's just me. I'm just like not into like lip plumping. I've just come to realize I like the effect. Don't get me wrong. I think that anyone can like a little bit of plumpness on the lip. But I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the tingle. I don't like the sensation. I don't like feeling the burny. I don't like feeling the ants crawling on my skin. That for me is a no. But it does remind me almost of like the lip injection from Too Faced. So if you ever look for a dupe from the drugstore, that kind of gives that kind of similar like sensation as the basic lip injection from Too Faced. Not the extreme. That's more intense. The basic one and this have a definite similarity. But that is it, you guys. That is it for today's video, testing all these brand new makeup goodies. Honestly, I had a great time filming this. I had such a good time. I had so much fun filming it, and I feel like a lot of these products worked so well. I'm impressed with, honestly, everything that I tried, and I didn't think I was going to be, and I usually am not. That's why I was kind of like, like, I usually am not really that impressed with everything. That doesn't happen that often. So the fact that everything here that I tried, I actually really did enjoy. I'm very impressed. My number one, though, I will say of the whole video, my number one is the Givenchy foundation. My skin still looks so snatched. And I love the way it looks and the way it feels. It feels like I'm not wearing anything. I love the foundation so far. So I'm gonna definitely report back on that. Do we like it? Are we living? Are we breathing? Are we gagging? But anyways, I hope you guys had fun watching it. I hope you guys gained some insight and see if things are worth your coin. I think a lot of these are fantastic. If it hits your price range and you're interested in products like this, I think you guys will really enjoy them a lot because there's a lot of just goodness here. Anyway, have a great start of the night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, I love you. Mwah. As always, if you guys like this video, if you guys don't like me, no. Holy spirit activate, honestly. I almost took my breath away right there. The monitor hates to see me coming. I know. We're going back. What? I just glitched. This is gonna last long. I mean, if it hits your price premium, we went full lash, babe.